Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neo. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Twin Mirror. In the last video, we went to Dicky, the mysterious Mr. D, who Nick was talking. And from Dicky, we found out the guy who has been committing the murders and the leader of this drug trafficking ring is none other than Declan himself. Declan, the police officer whom we met in the wake and also near the Basswood jungle in that place in the city, Basswood. So we thought him to be a good guy, Declan, but yeah, Declan turned out to be the leader of the drug trafficking. And also, when we set out to catch him, means he is trying to destroy all evidence. When we set out to get him, also we had a conflict with our the imaginary friend Sam has in his mind. Like there was an option like to either give up the imaginary friend or to give up the mind palace. So we had to make a sacrifice. If we give up the imaginary friend, then we would get the mind palace, but the imaginary friend, that guy actually guides us and he actually makes the most good decisions. And imaginary or not, he was always there with Sam from his childhood. So, and the other thing is, if we decide to keep him, we will lose the mind place for it, which means no more investigation, no more thoughts, and all that. So Sam might no longer be an investigative journalist like he was. He might be, but he will not get back to his mind palace and view those memories and in mind create the situation and decide what actually happened. Has to lose that all. So it was a tough choice to make, but we decided to keep our imaginary friend instead of mind palace because he has been always there from Sam's childhood and he has helped Sam throughout the journey. So we decided to keep him, and now we are out to get Declan. And now we have to first talk to Anna. Uh, it says by I should clear things up with Anna before I can look for Dickie's dead drop. So we need to clear things with Anna. I checked this in the last video. Anna thinks I am spiraling out of control and getting too obsessed. She's probably right. She trusted me. I couldn't blame her that she was mad at me now. But did I really have a choice? I read this. Dickie is the one who broke into Anna's house and attacked me. Poor fool was probably forced to do it. Cracks under pressure. So Dick was forced to do it. Wait, is this that observation point we started the game? Or maybe not. It might be. But let's see by
What are
going
you
here.
thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
I think this is the place. That observation point we started this game in.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Wait. I need to first see that if is here or Anna is somewhere else. Where is Anna? Did Anna already went there? I don't see Anna there.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Okay, let's get back. I think Anna is here. Why is it getting dark as we are moving through here? It's so dark here. We started over here, everything. start. Our story started from here, and I think it's gonna end here. So story started here, and oh my god, look at the city from here. It looks so beautiful, lit up. That's why they made it darker basically.
Falling off is the least of my worries right now. Syringes, bottles. Basswood has been having a tough few years.
The dialogues are different for this one. And there is a suspenseful music going on.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
It had been a lot to take in. Let's just do this. It's been a lot to take in.
I think all that stress got me there, but I'm better now. I've got myself focused and together. I'm with you on this.
It's good to hear you're back. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
You don't have to stay. I'm glad you are here. Let's get going.
Anna, whatever happens, I'm really glad someone's here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere.
Maybe she's right.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Okay, I need to look for it. Emergency phone.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Roots.
I don't see it. Burying it would be a lot of work for Dickie.
So it's not here. Trash bin.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
No hiking
A
sign.
precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now.
But it might be over there also, right? Food locker. But sodas.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Lunchbox.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Soda. Lunchbox. What is this? Oh, there is it. There it is. USB stick.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
And there.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
What happens now? Why kill Nick? Why become a dirty cop? What do I say? Why kill Nick?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
What about Basswood? People trusted you. You are just another criminal. Let's say people trusted you.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Everyone appealed to his humanity. Let's say appeal to his humanity.
I think enough people are dead, Declan. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
Ask him. It's not who you are. It's not in our interest. We are only after the truth. Let's ask him.
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have.
Okay. So let's say it's not in your interest.
Killing us is not in your best interest, Declan. The more bodies you leave behind, the harder it'll be to hide them.
It's a good point. But at least bodies don't talk. Look, I don't want to do this. But I promise, it ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
Let's ask him again.
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger.
Dick would rat you out. You don't have to kill us. Our murders won't go unnoticed. You don't have to kill us.
You're not some psycho killer, Declan. You're in over your head. I doubt you ever intended to kill anyone. Dickie's still alive. You could have killed him, and you didn't. You're still a cop. You still care about this town.
Maybe you're right, Sam. Maybe deep down I don't want to hurt anyone. Or maybe I just still had a use for Dickie, and I was just thinking of paying him a visit as soon as I got the goods.
Good luck finding him. He won't show up if he doesn't hear from us again.
I know you're bluffing. You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Ask him.
For all his bad boy act, it's clear he wants insurances. To know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is.
Turn yourself in by our silence. Take the flash drive and leave. Take the evidence and go. let's say take the evidence and go.
Take the proof Dickie stole and let us go. We won't tell anyone. You know where our family and friends live, after all.
And that would be enough to keep you from talking. Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article that sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
Let's ask him.
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun is already having an effect on him.
I won't make the same mistake twice. We are both pragmatic. I want to leave. What do I say? What does pragmatic mean? Let's say we are both pragmatic.
I put my own interests first. And it's in my best interest to not be shot. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know, forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you might have found yourself a way out of this. Now, how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Anna, get him, you won't regret it.
Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
You asshole!
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we got him. Damn.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Shit.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry.
Oh shit. I just hope Anna doesn't die.
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I think she's hit in the shoulder.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't
okay.
worry.
Anna, please.
I think she will leave. Oh my god, I hope she will leave. We got Declan. I now believe choosing him rather than the mind place was the better thing. Like, he suggested us what to do. He was always good at giving good suggestions. So, yeah. Having him was really
Carrie
good.
James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Great. Looks like our name has been cleared.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Nice to see you as well.
Nice to see you again. Paying your respects?
I thought I'd wished Anna my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
How is Kathy doing?
How's Kathy? She doing okay? She's been going through some hard times lately.
I've noticed. I'm thinking of giving her some paid time off. That way she can focus on her daughter.
That's very generous of you.
I'm just trying to do my part. Besides, the pharmacy just wouldn't be what it is without Kathy. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
I'll try.
Okay.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Okay, so she is safe. Okay, thank God. Anna's finally out of the hospital and back at home again. It's a relief. So is the fact that we got answers we needed, even if it was too late to save Nick too. I don't feel the need to run away anymore. The future is an open road. So we are staying here. Who knows? Dennis. He knew more than he should have. That was the end of Dennis. Their clan. Their clan is the one who runs the drug ring. He killed Nick and Dennis. It all comes together. He knew Nick was investigating the drug trade, and Dennis could have found out something. Is he already on to me too? Oh, this was before basically. We got him.
Come on, you're done running.
I think we are near the end of the game because we have done everything, right? I hope Joe isn't angry with us because...
Sam! Hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened.
Yeah, he's angry.
My girl's hurt. Real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea.
Okay.
Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
When a man makes a promise, I got lucky. It wasn't just me.
Well, when a man makes a promise, he does what he needs to keep it. Ooh, playing the macho card with the old patriarch. Very nice.
That he does. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
He wasn't complicated. I just kept talking. I understood him.
I knew the kind of man Declan was. His weaknesses. Maybe I even share a few.
You're nothing like that snake. You're a good man, Sam. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people will come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Shall we look around the area? Look around here.
Don't waste all your time with me. My daughter's probably dying to see you.
Before I go in, I'm just thankful it didn't Walter. I suspected Walter first. My primary suspicion was on Walter. Comfort food.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I probably should have brought her something to eat too.
Nah, I think she appreciates you not doing what everyone does. Then let's go and have a chat with Walter. He is really a nice guy.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
I've been better, just glad Anna is safe.
I'm just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. That day, you said you need to ride until you can't anymore. Well, this is as far as I go. The Basswood jungle has printed its last pages.
Are you sure?
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
Wait,
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief.
uh-huh.
He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task.
Why would I not
You've
be
proven
interested?
time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Anna would be a better choice. I would be honored.
It would be an honor.
The jungle hasn't gotten an inch bigger than when you left. And with the way the whole industry is going, it might not last much longer.
Walter, you've made the sale. Cash in while you still can.
Great. Great. I'm surprised you said yes.
I'm surprised you offered. What with my history.
Because you use ink and paper to point out hypocrisy and right wrongs? Few are half as brave, which is why every community needs a Samuel in it. We have much to discuss, but you're not here for an old fuddy-duddy. If I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Okay, so
We don't know where we're going in life, but we can learn from where we've been.
we are about to be the editor-in-chief of the newspaper. Why is this again said house for sale? We sold one right. Sadly, we won't get to see Joan. We lost her, I think so. We lost her when...
Sam, I've been meaning to call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week. Why? What happened?
She ran away after she heard about Anna's.
Oh no.
She left
Do you know where she is?
at my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls. Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think I don't know that? You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly.
Joan isn't the problem. Joan is worried about you.
Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
I can't. Anytime you need me, of course.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I better try to call her again. Thanks, Sam, for everything.
We just met her like one day. Like, how did it become one day?
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend.
Yeah, obviously. Don't blame yourself. It can't happen again. You have a lot to answer for.
It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon, I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
John, just spoke to Mom. Are you really staying in Basswood? There wasn't an option to reply. There should have been an option to reply. Unlike she would reply that I am coming back or something like that.
Come see us at the house, anytime.
Anna is over there. There's nothing to check around here. Okay, let's go and talk to Anna. Okay, your shoulder is wounded, okay.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
Give us the photo, why not?
He's not coming back anymore. But we have to remember him for all those little moments we shared with him.
Oh, wow. I almost forgot about that one.
Walter took it, right? Around the time you first worked for the jungle?
I won't forget he's not coming back, but I am thankful I met him. And you.
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
You and me both.
Same here. It didn't feel like it would end. But at least I had you with me.
Lucky for you, or you would have been the one getting shot.
Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Freaking out internally, I'm doing alright. I don't even know.
It's way too big. It feels like a reel-to-reel film. That all really happened.
It's surreal, that's for sure.
I don't know if it'll ever feel real.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
There might have been more, the skills aren't balanced. I guess.
If you say so. It's just... Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that... Okay, so I talked to Walter. He's about to retire.
Wait, what?
And he offered me the position of editor-in-chief.
What did you say?
I don't have to tell you. What do you think I said yes?
I told him yes.
You did not.
I did. And then he went on about fatherly advice and left.
I mean, asking you sounds like Walter, but what bizarro world had you saying yes?
One in which I grew up.
So, does that mean you're staying?
That's the plan.
I can't really head the local paper if I'm not in Basswood.
I'd like that. You sticking around. You know, you need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
It's a beautiful ending. Yeah, I like it. Walter is here only. He said Walter left. Okay, looks like that's the ending. Rolling up. So that's the end of this game. This was quite a nice game. There were some choices that were really difficult, but all in all, the game was really nice. I like playing the game, the story, how it turned out, and how Declan turned up to be the real. What is it? The real person behind is the conspirator, the real culprit. So it's so amazing. And then I was first like trouble which one to choose, that imaginary friend or like the mind palace. But right now I am glad that I chose that imaginary friend. I am glad. I will wait for the credits to roll up, then I will end this video. So I will end this video as soon as the credits roll up. So that's it for this game. I will see you in a new game. Bye bye.